I, along with many other Republicans, were big on same day election voting. And that just under the current setup and circumstances is not going to cut it. We need to vote early. We need to get out the vote. We cannot lose a single Republican on election day. It is all about getting out the vote. We can crush fraud if every single Republican votes. It's tougher to do in California where Democrats outnumber Republicans 2-1. But in Wisconsin, in Michigan, and right here in Nevada, easy peasy. We can win statewide offices, but you need the right candidate that's going to get people out to be excited to vote for her or him. And the Republicans themselves need to go out and need to vote. And they cannot wait till just election day because it doesn't cut it. There can be rain, there can be snow, there can be, medical emergencies, there can be kids getting sick at school and needing you to pick them up. There can be work. Life gets in the way. And the life getting in the way bit, it's very important to say, it works to everyone's advantage and disadvantage if there's just one day of voting. One day of voting, generally speaking, both sides are going to have their fair number of people who don't show up. Although I would argue it depends on the year, depends on the issues, depends on the candidate. I would argue it's maybe favors Republicans a little bit because we're a little bit more responsible. I said it. There we go. But because early voting exists, wherever it exists, my friends, so important. And I'm saying it now, even though we don't have a special election coming up here in Nevada, but I want to ingrain this in our collective thinking about elections until it's changed. As long as we have early voting, we as Republicans have to get out there and we have to vote as early as we possibly can, get it out of the way, get our vote recorded, and be done. Can't wait just for the day of. The Democrats will always win if we do that.